Now we will start with exercise B, which is based on sum of terms. That means sum means addition of terms. Uske two formulas we have. First formula is a into r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1 when r is greater than 1. And second is a into 1 minus r raised to n upon 1 minus r where r is less than 1. We have two formulas. So whenever we have r greater than 1, we will use first formula. Whenever we have r smaller than 1, we will use another formula. So let us start with sequence is 1 root 3, 3, 3 root 3 and so on. Here we have to find sum of 10 terms, means S10 is question mark. So first we will write a is equal to first term, that is 1, r is equal to root 3 upon 1, which is equal to root 3, and number of terms is 10. So here before, so first we will say okay, root 3 is greater than 1 because root 3 key value, as we know, it's 1.732, which is greater than 1. So here we will say r is greater than 1 and n is equal to 10. So now first Sn ka formula a into 1 minus r raised to n upon 1 minus r. So S1 into 1 minus root 3 raised to 10 upon 1 minus root we have to put formulas, as I did wrong formula. Since r is greater than 1, we will use 1 r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1. So that is a is 1 root 3 raised to 10 minus 1 upon root 3 minus 1. So root 3 raised to 10, that can be written as 3 raised to 10 by 2, that is 3 raised to 5. 3 raised to 5 is 243. So at the same time I can rationalize this term, as denominator is irrational, I can rationalize it as root 3 plus 1 into root 3 plus 1. So therefore this is S10. So therefore S10 is equal to root 3 raised to 10 will give me 243 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 whole upon a minus b. See, root 3 plus 1 multiplied by root 3 minus 1 will give you root 3 square minus 1 square, that is a plus b into a minus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. That is root 3 square is 3 minus 1 square is 1, so 3 minus 1 is 2. So denominator mein we can write 2. First let me write 3 minus 1 because some steps are required. So numerator mein we will get 242 because 243 minus 1 will give you 243 into root 3 plus 1 upon 2, cancel out to 121. So therefore S10 is equal to 121 into root 3 plus 1. This is my, don't put value of root 3 as in question. We have root 3 as it is. So you have to just follow the question. If in question we have decimal, answer should be in decimal. If the question is fraction, you have to write answer in fraction because sequence should follow the same term, same pattern. Question second. Find the sum of 9 term whose sequence is 1 minus half, 1 by 4, minus 1 by 8. So here we can say a is equal to 1, r is equal to minus half divided by 1 is equal to minus half, where r is less than 1 and n is 9. So first we will write formula Sn ka. Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r raised to n upon 1 minus r. So S10 के लिए we will write 1 into 1 minus r is what? Minus half, just substitute in bracket all raised to 9 upon 1 minus of minus half. So if you will see, I will just explain you one thing. Minus half raised to 9. So minus raised to 9 is always minus. Negative raised to odd power, that you had learned in 9th standard. Okay, negative raised to odd power is always negative, and negative raised to even power is always positive. Whenever you get negative raised to even power, even is always 2, 4, 6, 8. So answer you are always getting in plus. So this concept you have to remember. Whenever we have minus raised to odd power, so answer mein we will get minus, and 1 raised to 9 is 1, and 2 raised to 9 is, let's find 2 raised to 9 ko, 2 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 4 into 2, so 16 into 16, 256 into 2, that is 512. You can just write it and calculate 512. So I will just substitute S10 is equal to 1 in bracket 1 minus, and iska answer is minus 1 upon 512 whole upon 1 plus half, because minus into minus will become plus. So therefore S10 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 512 whole upon 3 by 2. So taking LCM in the numerator, you will get 512 plus 1 upon 512, and denominator where you can take reciprocal, that will give you 2 by 3. So here you will get 513 upon 512 into 2 by 3. Just cancel out. 2 ones are 2, 256. 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 3 ones are. So it is 171 upon 256. So therefore last में you can write, therefore S10 is equal to 171 upon 256. Sum of 10 term of this sequence is 171 upon 256. Question number 3. Find the sum of 6 term of the GP. GP is 0.1, 0.01, 0.001 dot dot dot. So here my first term is A, that is 0.1. Common ratio is second term upon first term. Those who have the phobia of decimal, for that I will tell you, see, divide by 0.1. So if you answer is directly 0.1, but if you can't solve, so what you have to do, you have to do it like this, divide by 0.1. So first we will convert both decimal into fraction. This is 1 upon 100 divided by 1 upon 10. So इसको we will take reciprocal, so 1 by 100 into 10 by 1, so that will give you 1 by 10, which is equal to 0.1. So answer directly you can get 0.1, or if you want you can do some step, because some students are weak in decimals, so for them I am explaining. Okay, if you don't get it directly decimal part, so you can just do some steps to get R. And here n is 6, we have to find sum of 6 term. So here R की value is less than 1, so Sn को we will write A into 1 minus R raised to n upon 1 minus R. So S10, sorry S10 नहीं S6 है. S6 is equal to A value is 0.1 into 1 minus 0.1 raised to 6 whole upon 1 minus 0.1. तो फर्स्ट लेट अस सॉल्व डिनोमिनेटर 1 minus 0.1 को सब्ट्रैक्शन में यू कैन राइट 1 minus 1.0 minus 0.1, that is 0.9. So what we will do, we will write S6 is equal to 0.1, let us 0.1 into 1 minus 0.1 raised to 6 को we can write 0. Because if you are multiply 0.000, after decimal you should get 6 place, so it should be like this, because see decimal ke plus we have 6 digit 1 2 3 4 5 6, and 1 raised to 6 is 1 only. I will write 0.000001 upon 0.9. So if you remove decimal of these two part, what you will get? 0.1 divided by 0.9. So that is simply 1 by 9. Because if you multiply 10 with both numerator and denominator, it will get 1 by 9. So I can write 1 by 9 into, let us subtract 1 minus 1.00000 minus 0.0000001. So you will get 0.999999, 6 decimal. So I can write 0.999999. Hope you know how to subtract this. So therefore S6 is equal to 0.111111. This is the final answer. If you are converting into fraction, it will become difficult for you to solve. Better you just solve it in decimal format only. Question number 4. Find the sixth term, sum of sixth term of GP. GP is 1, 1 by 3, 1 by 3 square plus a, comma, it should be minus, here there is a question mistake, just make it properly, minus 1 by 3q. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have to first find a, which is 1, second is r, which is second term divided by 1, that is again, therefore r is again minus 1 by 3, which is less than 1, and n is 6 because we have 6 term. So Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r raised to n upon 1 minus r. So that is 1. Let us substitute. So therefore Sn is equal to 1 into 1 minus r raised to n curve minus 1 by 3 raised to n, that is 6 upon 1 minus of minus 1 by 3. This you can write as 6. So therefore S6 is equal to 1 minus 1 ko to this one, if you don't write it's okay. Now see, minus 1 by 3 raised to 6. Since power is even, this minus will become plus. 1 3 raised to 6 is 729. You can multiply and check. That will give you 1 upon 729 whole upon 1 plus 1 by 3. Now we will take LCM. 729 minus 1 upon 729, and denominator mein we will take LCM. 3 plus 1 by 3. So numerator mein you will get 728 upon 729 whole upon 4 by 3. So we will make reciprocal. Therefore S6 is equal to 728 upon 729 into 4 by 3. Sorry, into 3 by 4, because we have to take reciprocal. 3 ones are 380, ones are 4, ones are 4, 482, 182 upon, sorry 3 के साथ I did wrong cancellation, let me do it properly. 3 2s are 3 4s are 3 243. So answer is 182. Therefore S6 is equal to 182 upon 243. Hope you had understood how to apply sum ka formula. Question number 5. How many terms of GP 3, 9, 27, 81 must be taken so that my sum is 3279? Means we have to find how many terms we can take so that sum of that term becomes 3279. So we will use same formula. First let us collect information. A is 3, R is second term upon first term, that is 9 by 3, that is 3, which is greater than 1. So therefore Sn ke liye I can write A into r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Sn is 3279, which is equal to a is 3, r is 3 raised to n minus 1 upon 3 minus 1. So therefore 3279 is equal to 3 into 3 raised to n minus 1 upon 3 minus 1 is 2. Now what we will do, leaving this term over here, we can shift 3 by 2 on other side. So if you are shifting 3 by 2 on other side, what you will get? 3279 into 2 upon 3. It becomes reciprocal, that is equal to 3 raised to n minus 1. So let us cancel. 1 0 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9. So what you will get? 1093 into 2. So therefore 2 2s are 6, 9 2s are 18 and 2 1s are 2. 2186 is equal to 3 raised to n minus 1. So minus 1, if you are shifting on this side, you will get therefore 3 raised to n is equal to 2186 plus 1. 3 raised to n is equal to 2187. Now we have to find prime factor of 2187 whose base is 3. So it will go with 3. 3 7s are 21, 3 2s are 6, 9s are 3 2s are 4, 3 381, 327, 3 3 9s are 3 3s are 3 1s are. So this is 3 raised to 7. So therefore 3 raised to n is equal to 3 raised to 7. Since bases are equal, so therefore we can say n is equal to 7. So therefore I can say S7 is 3279. Seventh term of AP is 3279. Sixth question is very important and it's of same type. Here sum of the term is given. You have to find number of terms. Okay? How many terms will be taken to get sum as 55 upon 72. So here same process. First we will write sequence already given, so I can write a is equal to 2 by 9. R ko I can say second term divided by first term. So let's solve it. Minus 1 by 3 into 9 by 2. So cancelling out you will get 3 1s are 3 3s are. So therefore minus 3 by 2. So what I can write, R is minus 3 by 2 which is less than 1. So therefore Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R raised to n upon 1 minus R. So we want n, so I will write Sn as 55. This is Sn. Sn is given 55 by 72. So 55 upon 72, this you have to do it very carefully because here you can make your sign mistake because everywhere you have fraction. A is 2 by 9, 1 minus R is minus 3 by 2 whole raised to n upon 1 minus of minus R. See here most common error student does is this part mein. When you have raised to n 1 minus minus 3 by 2 raised to n, don't solve this minus and minus. Unless and until you don't solve bracket, you cannot open bracket. So many students write it like this, 1 upon 3 by 1 plus 3 by 2 raised to n, like this. See, they take minus minus as plus. So but this is actually wrong. You cannot take this. So here what you will do, we can write 55 upon 72 is equal to 2 by 9 as it is, numerator में whatever is there as it is, minus 3 by 2 whole raised to n whole upon 1 minus of minus 3 by 2 will become 1 plus 3 by 2. So that can be written as 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 3 by 2, that is 5 by 2. So I can write it as 5 by 2. Hope you had understood this. Now 5 by 2 I can cross multiply on other side. So I will get 55 by 72 into 5 by 2, that is equal to 2 by 9. This will remain as it is, 1 minus of minus 3 by 2 whole raised to n. Now 55 into 5 upon 72 into 2, this part is same, and this 2 by 9 if you shift on other side it will become reciprocal, it will become 9 by 2, and on other side you will get 1 minus of minus 3 by 2 raised to n. So now let us cancel. 9 ones are 9, 8s are 72. So here you will get 55 into 5, 275 upon 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. 32 is equal to 1 minus of minus 3 by 2 raised to n. So this you can shift on other side, this you can shift on other side. Next, so we can write, see, this minus will now become plus, inside minus will remain same, 1 minus 275 upon 32. So we can write minus 3 by 2 raised to n, taking LCM, 32 minus 275 upon 32. So subtract, so minus 3 by 2 raised to n is equal to, if you subtract you will get 275 minus 32, 3, 5 minus 2 is 3, 4, 243, minus 243 upon 32. So minus 3 by 2 whole raised to n is equal to, this will become minus 3 by 2 whole raised to 5. If you will see, 343 is 3 raised to 5 and 32 is 2 raised to 5. Now we can say, since bases are same, if you see the base is same, that is minus 3 by 2, here also we have minus 3 by 2, so we will equate power, so therefore n is equal to 5. So therefore number of term, therefore S5 is equal to 55 upon 72. This is my final answer. Question number 7. It's an important question, and this type of question we had done in first exercise also. There also I had marked this sum as an important question. Here given part is second term and the fifth term of GP is minus half and 1 by 16. Find the sum of first 8 term. So here first you have to find first term and common ratio. That this type of same question we had done in exercise 1 where 2 terms of GP was given. So here I can write T2 is equal to minus half. Since we know Tn ka formula is A into R raised to n minus 1, so I can write A into R raised to 2 minus 1 is equal to minus half. So AR is equal to minus half. This is my first equation. Second में what we have? T5. T5 is equal to 1 by 16. So T5 को we can write A into R raised to 5 minus 1 is equal to 1 by 16. A into R raised to 4 is equal to 1 by 16. This is my second form, second equation. We know what to do once we have this two term. We will just divide, keeping higher degree in the numerator, lower degree in the denominator, degree of R. That is 1 by 16 divided by minus 1 by 2. So what we will do, we will just cancel out. A and A will get cancelled. This will get cancelled as R cube. So we can write R cube is equal to 1 by 16 divide ko I can make multiplication minus 2 by 1, that is minus 1 by 8. So therefore I can say R cube is equal to minus 1 by 2 cube. So therefore R is equal to minus 1 by 2. Once you get R, you can just say it is less than 1. Now we will substitute R is equal to minus half in equation 1. Equation 1 we have AR is equal to minus half. A into minus half is equal to minus half. So therefore I can say A is equal to 1. Now what I want S8. So here since R is less than 1, we can take Sn का formula as Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R raised to n upon 1 minus R. So S8 is equal to A की value is 1, 1 minus R value is minus half raised to 8 upon 1 minus of minus half. So therefore 1 minus, see, negative raised to even power, it will become positive in bracket, and 2 raised to 8 is 256. Upon denominator we can make it out 1 plus half. So therefore S8 is equal to, take LCM, 256 minus 1 upon 256 for numerator. Denominator के लिए we will write 2 plus 1 upon 2. So numerator में you are going to get 255 upon 256 whole upon 3 by 2. So therefore let us write S8 is equal to 255 upon 256 into 2 by 3. Cancelling out 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 eights are. 3 को cancel करते 3 eights are 3 fives are. So you will get answer as 85 upon 128. So therefore S8 is equal to 85 divided by 128. That you can refer from this part also. Just have a look at this. It's done in the proper format. Every steps has been written for you. Question 8. The first term of GP is 27 and 8th term is 1 by 81. Find the sum of first 7 term. So let us write A is equal to 27 and T8 is equal to 1 by 81. So T8 का formula as we know, Tn का formula is A into R raised to n minus 1. So we will write here A into R raised to 8 minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 81. Value of A is what? 27. So we can write 27 into R raised to 7 is equal to 1 upon 81. So therefore R raised to 7 is equal to 1 upon 81 into 27. So therefore R raised to 7 is equal to, इसको you can write as 3 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 3. So therefore R raised to 7 is equal to 1 upon 3 raised to 7. So this you can write as R raised to 7 is equal to 1 upon R raised to 7. So therefore R is equal to, sorry, here I have to write 1 upon 3. So R, since power is equal, we can say R as 1 by 3, which is less than 1. So when R is less than 1, we can take Sn is equal to A into 1 minus R raised to n upon 1 minus R. So S of, we want S7, so we can write S7 is equal to A, that is 27 into R raised to 1 minus r is 1 by 3 raised to 7 whole upon 1 minus 1 by 3. So therefore S7 is equal to 27 into 1 minus 1 upon 3 raised to 7. If you just solve 3 into 3 into 3, 27, again 3 into 3 into 3, 27, 7, 29 into 3. That is 9 3s are 27, 2187 whole upon denominator में you can subtract 3 minus 1 upon 3. So therefore numerator में you will get, you have to take LCM. So therefore S7 is equal to 27 into 2187 minus 1 upon 2187 whole raised to 2 by 3. So therefore finally S7 can be written as 27 into 2186 upon 2187 or 2 by 3 को divide by 2 by 3 को you can write 3 by 2. Now let us cancel out. 3 1s are 3 1s are 3 7 29. 27 ones are 27 27s are because 729 is the square of 21. 2 ones are 2 1093. So answer will become S7 is 1093 divided by 27. This is the sum of first 8 term. Hope you had understood. Question number 9th. The fourth term and the seventh term of GP are given 1 by 27, 1 by 729. You have to find sum of first 6 term. So this question is an important question. So here I can write T4 is equal to 1 by 27. T4 ko we can write A into R raised to 4 minus 1 is equal to 1 by 27. So this can be written as A R cube is equal to 1 by 27. This is my result number 1. Now next part mein T7 is given as 1 upon 729. T7 ko you can write A into R raised to 7 minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 729. This will become A R raised to 6 is equal to 1 upon 729. This is my result number 2. Now what we will do, as we know we have to divide both of them. So we will divide first and second. So first I will write A R raised to 6 upon A R raised to 3. See, this divided by this is equal to this divided by this. That is equal to 1 upon 729 divided by 1 upon 27. You can write in this way. After cancelling out you will get A and A will get cancelled. R cube on this if you cancel you will get R cube. R raised to 6 upon R cube is R cube only. R cube is equal to 1 upon 729 into 27 upon 1. Cancelling out this 727 into 27 is 729. So therefore we will get R cube is equal to 1 by 27. So therefore R cube is equal to 1 upon 3 cube. So therefore R is equal to 1 by 3. Since we got R, we will substitute R is equal to 1 by 3 in equation 1. Substitute R is equal to 1 by 3 in equation 1. So we will write equation 1, that is A R cube is equal to 1 by 27. A की value we have to find, R की value is 1 by 3 whole cube is equal to 1 by 27. So therefore 1 by a into 1 by 27 is equal to 1 by 27. So therefore we can say a is equal to 1. So we got value of a, we got value of r. R key value is less than 1. Now we have to put Sn key formula. Sn, you can do it. Let's, we have to find sum of 6 terms. So now we will write S6. So here a is equal to 1, r is equal to 1 by 3. So since r is less than 1, we will write Sn is a into 1 minus r raised to n upon 1 minus r. The S6 is a value is 1, 1 minus r value is 1 by 3 whole raised to 6 upon 1 minus 1 by 3. So let us solve numerator. 1 minus 1 upon 729 whole upon 3 minus 1 by 2. Take LCM in numerator and denominator. So therefore S6 is equal to 729 minus 1 upon 729 whole upon 3 minus 1. Sorry, here we have 3. That is 2 by 3. So therefore S6 is equal to 728 upon 729 into 3 by 2. So let us cancel 3 2s are 6, 3 43s are 2 1s are 2, 364. So that is 364 upon 243. So therefore sum of 6 term of the GP is 364 upon 243. Hope this is clear. Question number 10th. It's an important question. In the GP, the ratio of S3 to S6 is equal to 125 is to 152. So if I am writing S3 upon S6 is equal to 125 upon 152, we have to find common ratio. So here I don't know whether r is greater than 1 or r is smaller than 1. You can use any formula as per your wish. So here what I will use, see here I had used when r is smaller than 1. I got answer. Now on right side I will use the formula of r greater than 1 wala. So I can write a into 1 minus r raised to 3 upon 1 minus r. Sorry, I took same formula. I was supposed to take different formula. So here I will take a into r raised to 3 minus 1 upon r minus 1 whole upon a into r raised to 6 minus 1 upon r minus 1. So if you will see, you can cancel this two term. You can cancel a and a. What is left we will write is equal to 125 by 152. So now left one is r cube minus 1 upon r raised to 6 minus 1 is equal to 125 upon 152. So now if you have r raised to 6 minus 1, तो इसका how we will factorize? इसको we can write r cube whole square minus 1 square. ठीक है, तो this is in the form of a square minus b square. तो इसको you can write as a minus b, a plus b. तो here I will write r cube minus 1 into r cube plus 1. So numerator को I can write r cube minus 1, denominator को I can write r cube minus 1 into r cube plus 1 is equal to 125 upon 152. So cancelling down r cube minus 1 on both sides. Let us write what is left. Left is 1 upon r cube plus 1 upon 125 upon 152. Now we will do invertendo. We can use invertendo as it's a ratio. Invert tandem में what we do, we used to just reciprocal the fraction. So I can write r cube plus 1 is equal to 152 upon 125. So therefore r cube is equal to 152 upon 125 minus 1. 1 को we can shift on other side. So therefore r cube is equal to 152 minus 125 upon 125. So subtracting what you are getting, therefore r cube is equal to 27 upon 125. So therefore r cube is equal to 3 by 5 whole cube. So therefore r is equal to 3 by 5. So here you get ratio, common ratio as, therefore common ratio r is equal to 3 by 5. Hope you had understood this. Question number 11. This is one of the typical question of GP. It's difficult question. This type of question won't come for board exam. But when you are solving prelim papers, so this type of question you will find in the prelim paper. This is prelim style question. So here on the left side, I had done separate method. On right side, I will do separate method. So just go through both methods. Whichever is convenient to you, you can do that method. Let us read question. The sum of three numbers of GP is 63. If 2, 7 and 21 are subtracted from the numbers in that order, they form APs. Find the number. So here we have sum of three numbers, but if you are adding 2, 7 and 21 respective in that order to that three number, it will turn to AP. You have to find three numbers. So left side I have taken three number as X, Y and Z. Right side I will take three numbers as, let three numbers of GP is equal to first number A, second number AR, third number AR square. Just take normal three terms of the GP. The sum is 63. So I can write A plus AR plus AR square is equal to 63. This you can keep as result number 1. Now what they say, if 2, 7 and 21 is subtracted, now if 2, 7 and 21 is subtracted, then they form AP. Means first number के साथ we will subtract A minus 2, comma AR minus 7, comma AR square minus 21 is an AP. Is an AP. AP की property क्या है? Second term minus first term. Therefore we can say second term minus first term, that is equal to third term minus second term. This is the property for AP. This difference between the consecutive term is same. So here we can say second term is AR minus 7 minus first term is A minus 2, that is equal to third term is AR minus 2, AR square minus 2 minus second term AR minus 7. Hope you understood this. Here we had used property of arithmetic progression. Property of arithmetic progression is what? Difference between the consecutive term is same. So T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2. And what is the property of geometric mean? Geometric mean का geometric progression का property is T2 upon T1 is equal to T3 upon T2. This property I had used on the left side. So now if you solve bracket, you will get AR minus 7 minus A plus 2 is equal to AR square minus 2 minus AR plus 7. So let us solve AR minus A minus 5 on the left side, and the right side AR square minus AR plus 7, and no, here I did mistake. this minus this. So this is 21. 20 minus 21 plus 7 is minus minus 21 plus 7 is minus 14. Now we will shift all terms to the right so that we get constant term on one side. So constant term I will transfer on one side, that is minus 5 plus 14 is equal to AR square minus AR. Now this AR comes on the other side, that will become minus AR, minus A comes on other side, it will become plus A. So in short we will get AR square minus 2AR plus A is equal to 14 minus 5 is 9. This is my second equation. Okay, so now next page pe we will subtract first and second and see what we are getting as a result. So what we will do, we will subtract second result from the first result. So just pause the video, write down this much step, then we will go ahead. Subtracting second and subtracting 1 from second from 2. The second is AR square minus 2AR plus A minus first equation is A plus AR plus AR square, that is equal to first 9 and second was 63. Just check. Hope you had understood. This part I will mark it with green. This part is subtracted with this part and this part is subtracted with this part. Now open bracket, AR square minus 2AR plus A minus AR minus AR square is equal to 9 minus 63 is minus 54. If you will note down, we are going to cancel A and A, AR square and AR square will also get cancelled. So here you will get minus 2AR minus AR, that is minus 3AR is equal to minus 54. So therefore AR is equal to minus minus cancel, 3 1s are 3 8s are. So AR key value is 18. Just so therefore you can even write A key value. Now as of now just keep as it is. This is my equation 3. Just keep as it is. Let me block this as third equation. Now what we will do, now we will divide first and second second equation divide by first equation. This is my second equation, this is my first equation, let us divide. So we will write A plus AR, because 63 is greater, so I will keep that equation first. First equation first I will in the numerator, and second is AR square minus 2AR plus A, that is equal to 63 upon 9. This is nothing but first equation upon second equation. Just divide both of them because we have only 3 equations now, and from that we have to just find all the 3 numbers. So from numerator you can take out A common. You will get 1 plus R plus R square. Denominator में you can take out A common. You will get R square minus 2R plus 1 is equal to 9 1s are 9, 7s are 63 is equal to 7. So cancelling out A and A, whatever term is left that you can cross multiply. 1 plus R square is equal to 7. This whole term will get cross multiply. R square plus minus 2R plus 1. So let us solve. 1 plus R square is equal to 7R square minus 7 2 is 14R plus 7 just shift one side so that r square is positive and it forms quadratic equation. So here you will get 6r square minus 15r plus 6 equal to 0, dividing it by 3. 2r square minus 5r plus 3 is equal to 0. Factorize the middle term, you will get r. 2r square, sorry, here also I have to write 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 1s are 4. 4r minus r plus 2 is equal to 0. Take out common. 2r common, r minus 2 minus 1, r minus 2 equal to 0. So r minus 2 into 2r minus 1 is equal to 0. So r minus 2 equal to 0 or 2r minus 1 equal to 0. So r is equal to 2 or r is equal to 1 by 2. We got the value of r. Now we will substitute in equation number 3. So we will get a. So let us write all values behind. Third equation में we have a r is equal to 18 and r की value 2, we have 2, r is equal to 2 and r is equal to 1 by 2. So you will say if r is 2, so we can find a into r की value 1 by 2 is equal to 18. Substituting here in equation number 3. This is my equation number 3. So a is equal to 18 to the 36. We got value of a. Now if r is equal to, sorry, here first में I took r as half. Second में if I am taking r as 2, so a into 2 is equal to 18. So a is equal to 9. So first case में I am getting a 36. Second case में I am getting a. So first case में we have first number a, second number a r, third number a r square. So we got 36. 36 into half, that is 18. 18 into half, that is 9. So therefore 3 numbers are 36, 18, 9 in first case. And in second case what we are getting, let us check. A is 9. AR is 9 into 2, that is 18. And third case में AR square, उसमें we are getting 18 into 2, that is 36. So second case में we will get answer as 9, 18, 36. In both case में answers are same, both are lengthy method, बराबर, दोनों में उतने ही steps है. Whatever you want, you can prefer that. In first method, what I did, I just took x, y, z as 3 number, then I took geometric progression की property, then I took sum, then again arithmetic की property, we get equation, just substitute on in one another, you will get one of the variable, then you can do by yourself. Left side पे it's written, full sum is written. You can just go through it, pause the video. This type of sum question is there in homework revision also. You can try this type of question from homework if you want. Question number 12. Insert 5 terms between 4,374 and 6. So they forms GP. So what we will write, we need to insert more 5 terms between first and last term. So first term we can say 4, 3, 7, 4. After that, let's say this is T1, so T2 is T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6. Then last term is 6. So if you see, okay, here this is my first term and this is my T7, that is 7th term. So in short, first term and 7th term is given, you have to find other 5 terms in between them. So it's very simple to find. As we know, first term is A, that is 4,374, 4374. T7 is given as 6, so T7 को you can write A into R raised to 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. A into R raised to 6, A की value we can put, A is 4374 into R raised to 6 is equal to 6, so therefore R raised to 6 is equal to 6 upon 4374. If you cancel out what you will get, let's see, 6 ones are 6, 6 sevens are 42, 6 twos are 12, 6 nines are 54. So that is 1 upon 729. So therefore I can say R raised to 6 is equal to 1 upon 3 all raised to 6. So therefore R is equal to 1 by 3. We got R. So as we know, first term is A, that is T1. T1 is 4374. Now second term T2 is AR, that is 4374 into 1 by 3. Cancelling with 3 you will get 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 eights are 24. Third term is AR square, means AR multiplied by R, that is term 2 into R, that is 1458 into 1 by 3. So 3 fours are 12, 3 eights are 24, 3 six are 18. Now T4. T4 is AR cube, that is again T3 into R. 486 into 1 by 3. We are just multiplying a common ratio to each preceding term. 3 ones are 3, 3 6 are, 3 twos are. T5 is AR raised to 4. That is 162 into 1 by 3. So that will give 3 5s are, 3 4s are. Again T6 is AR raised to 5. That is 54 into 1 by 3. So that is 3 ones are 3 8s are. And last में T7, if you want to check whether you are getting 6 or not, so let us check, that is preceding term into 1 by 3, that is 6. So therefore final term is, final term of GP as you say, that is first term 4, let us write behind. Okay, we can write it here. GP is, first term is 4374, and in between we have another, next term is 1458, 486, 162, 54, 18, and then last term is again 6. So these are the 5 numbers which we had to put in between first 4374 and 6. Whenever they say insert term, this method you can use for in AP as well as GP. But AP में we have to solve according to the AP pattern, and GP में we have to solve according to GP pattern. But method, way of doing the sums will remain same. Question number 13. Insert 4 number between 1 by 32 and 1. So let us write the first term is 1 by 32, that is A, that can be written as T1, this is T2, T3, T4, T5. These are my 4 numbers which I am putting in between 1 by 32 and 1. So if you will see, our first term is 1 by 32 and sixth term T6 is 1. So if you put T6 का formula, that is A into R raised to 6 minus 1 is equal to 1. So A की value I can put 1 by 32 into R raised to 5 is equal to 32. So just multiply 32. So therefore R raised to 5 is equal to 1 into 32. So therefore R raised to 5 is equal to 32. So therefore R raised to 5 is equal to 2 raised to 5. Since bases are equal, sorry, power is equal, R is 2. So we got R. Now we will find first term, तो as we know T1 is 1 by 32, T2 is, this is also written as A. The AR, that is A is 1 by 32 and R is 2, so 1 by 16. T3 is again 1 by 16 into common ratio is 2, that is 1 by 8. T4 is 1 by 8 into common ratio again 2, that is 1 by 4. T5 is 1 by 4 into 2, that is equal to 1 by 2. And T6, if you say 1 by 2 into 2, that is equal to 1. This term and this term, first term we already know. So GP will be, first term is 1 by 32. Remaining time I will write term 1 by 16, 1 by 8, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1. So these are the 4 terms to be inserted in between first and last term. Hope you understood this. Question number 14. This type of question are important, but it won't be asked in the board exam. Actually, this topic is not related to 10th standard. This you will get in 11th and 12th standard GP में. But this is combined GP and AP mixed type question. This type of question won't be asked in your board exam, but sometime some school may ask in prelims. So we have to understand how we are going to solve this question. So to solve this question, you have to first remember that you have to convert whatever number is there. You have to always convert into the 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus 9999 wala pattern mein. This is the first rule. You have to always convert in this pattern. So for that, what we will do, we will just first take out 7 common from all. You will get 1 plus 1 1 plus 1 1 1 plus 1 1 1 1 plus dot dot dot. Okay. Now if you multiply 9 and divide by 9, so what you will get, 7 into 9. 9 denominator ka 9 I can write here, and numerator ka 9 I can multiply with bracket 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus 9999 plus 1 plus dot 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 up to n term. Dot 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 represents it's going on till nth term. So here what I will can write 7 by 9. Now main part is what you have to do. 9 ko you can split into 10 minus 1, because 10 minus 1 is 9. 99 ko you can write 100 minus 1. 999 ko you can write 1000 minus 1, and 999 ko you can write 10,000 minus 1 plus dot dot dot. Okay. So now after this step, what we are going to do, we are going to write 7 by 9 as it is. First term of each bracket should be written separately, that is 10 plus 100 plus 1000 plus 10,000 up to nth term. Nth term means it can be any number of term up to n terms. And minus 1 of another number of that bracket can be written. If you take out minus common, you will get 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 up to n terms. Hope you understood this. What we did here, first if you have 7 plus 7 plus, so take out 7 common. So you will get everywhere, you will get 1 plus 1 plus 1 and then then you can multiply 9, because 9 is the only number. 999,000, so 999 is the only number which can be broken down into 10 minus 1, 100 minus 1, 1000 minus 1, 10,000 minus 1. So any type of number ko you have to first convert into the 99 ka pattern, and then you can solve it accordingly. Now, see, first series, if you will see, it's a geometric series, and second is an arithmetic series. First, how it is geometric, I will tell you. See, if you have 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, dot, dot, dot. Here we are multiplying 10 with each number. So here I can say first term A is 100. Sorry, first term A is 10. Common ratio is 100 upon 10, that is equal to 10, which is greater than 1. So Sn will be equal to A into R raised to n minus 1 upon R minus 1. So substituting in this part, what you will get, A is 10, R raised to n means 10 raised to n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1. So this part I can write for this one, because first part represents GP, second part represents AP, because difference between the consecutive term is 0. So if you don't say it's AP, then also it's okay. It can be AP as well as GP. But first sequence is GP. So you can write GP ka nth term. We have to find sum, na, sum up to infinity. So Sn is equal to, first part के लिए I can write 10 into 10 raised to n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1 minus. अभी second series के लिए what you will do, if you are adding 1 10 times, you will get 1 into 10, total will be 10. 1 if you are adding 10 times, 1 if you are adding 100 times, it will become 1 into 100, 100. And if you are if you are adding 1 n times, it will become n. Obvious है कि whatever times you are adding it off, it will become that number. So now you will get 7 by 9, this is Sn. So therefore Sn is equal to 7 by 9, bracket में we will solve 10 into 10 raised to n minus 1 upon 9 minus n. Now Sn is equal to 7 by 9. Here we will take LCM, 10 into 10 raised to n minus 1 minus 9n whole upon 9. Just take LCM with this into 9. This 9 and this 9 you can multiply. So you will get, therefore Sn is equal to 7 upon 81. You will get 10. This you can multiply. 10 multiplied by 10 raised to n minus 10 minus 9n. So here you can get Sn is equal to 7 by 81. These two we can combine using exponent form, 10 raised to n plus 1. Since bases are equal, power you are going to add, minus 9n minus 10. This is the nth term of the sequence. Nth term means if you want to find the sum of 10 terms, just replace n with 10, you will get its final answer. If you want to find sum of 100 terms, so just replace n with 100, you will get the value of sum of 100 term. Hope you understood this type of question. It's not that important, but you should know it's a good question. It's a logical question. You can memorize this method and you can do any type of question which has this type of series. Just like you can even do 5 wale series, same as this. Sometimes you get 3k series. It's the same thing, or everywhere answer will be same. Only difference will be this 7k place pe you will get 5 for this, and here 3 you will get 3. Everywhere answer will remain same. Last question of this exercise. After this, just have a look at this part. 14th question mein. Fifteenth question is the last question of this exercise. It's a good question. Find the sum of nth term. You have to find nth term whose mth term is given. Means Tm is given as 2 raised to m plus 2 into m. So here I can find first term let me find terms over here. T1 in place of m I can just substitute 1. T1 is equal to 2 raised to 1 plus 2 into 1. Let's keep like this, don't solve. T2 is 2 raised to 2 plus 2 into 2. T3 is 2 raised to 3 into 2, sorry, plus 2 into 3. And T4 is 2 raised to 4 plus 2 into 4. These are the terms. Okay. So now sum के लिए what we will write, Sn is equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4 and so on. This is the sum ka formula, means all the terms we are just adding up. So Sn is equal to T1 is what, 2 raised to 1 plus 2 into 1. Into 1 plus 2 raised to 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 raised to 3 plus 2 into 3 plus 2 raised to 4 plus 2 into 4 dot up to n term. Up to n terms. We don't know what terms we are going to take. We are just finding answer in n term. So if you just take out first term, we'll just pick up the first term of each bracket and we will keep in one bracket. Sn is equal to 2 raised to 1 plus 2 raised to 2 plus 2 raised to 3 plus 2 raised to 4 up to plus n terms. This is my first term. Plus now we will take second term ka in another bracket. 2 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 2 into 4 up to n terms. Hope you understood. First black one separate, red one second part separate. So second part में से we will take out common something, but first if you will see okay, this part is GP. GP में क्या है, first is 2, then it is 2 square 4, then 2 cube 8. We are just adding this term, so it's a sequence of GP. GP में here we have A as 2, common ratio is 4 by 2, it's 2. See, if you will just see, we are with each number we are multiplying 2. So here R is greater than 1, तो Sn का formula will be A into R raised to n, that is 2 raised to n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. तो Sn can be written as, ये GP वाला part I am doing, 2 into 2 raised to n minus 1 upon 1. So that is written as 2 into 2 raised to n minus 1. This is the first part. So let us write first part over here. Sn is equal to 2 raised to 2n. You can just write all steps. 2 raised to 2n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. This is the GP. Now we will do AP ka part. But how next term is AP, that we have to think. इसमें से first you can take out 2 common. See, this is 2 common with each term. So we will take out 2 common and in bracket I can write 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 dot up to n terms. So Sn will be equal to 2 into 2 raised to n minus 1 upon 1. If you don't write, it's okay, plus 2, and this forms an AP. If you see, difference between the consecutive term is 1. So AP ka formula is what? If you will write it down here, A is 1 and common difference is also 1 because second term minus first term is 1. So iska Sn ka formula is n by 2, 2 into A is 1 plus n minus 1 into D is also 1. This is AP. So as you see, you can cancel 2 and 2. So therefore Sn will become, first we can write as it is, plus n, in bracket we will solve this part, 2 ones are 2 plus n minus 1. So therefore Sn is 2 into 2 raised to n minus 1 plus n into n plus 1, because 2 minus 1 is 1. This is my sum of nth term of the sequence, whose nth term is given as this part. Hope you had understood. Just practice this question twice or thrice, you will get it. If you are stuck, you just give me a call, I will explain you again. We'll start with previous year board question. First question is of 2018, as GP was introduced in 2018. First question, if the fourth term of the GP is 16 and the seventh term is 28, find the first term and the common ratio. It's quite simple question. So here what you can do, you can write T4 is equal to 16. So we know Tn formula is a into r raised to n minus 1. So here I will write a into r raised to 4 minus 1 is equal to 16. A r cube is equal to 16. This is first equation. This type of sum we had done in first and second exercise. Now seventh term, T7 is equal to 128. So T7 ko I can write a into r raised to 7 minus 1 is equal to 128. A r raised to 6 is equal to 128. This is my second equation. Now as you know, once we get two equation, we are going to divide it. So keep a raised to 6 in the numerator, a r cube in the denominator, that is equal to 128 upon 16. As you can see, we can cancel out a and a. 16 ones are 16 eights are. So therefore we can get r raised to 3 is equal to 8. So therefore r is equal to 2. We got common ratio. Now substitute r is equal to 2 in equation 1. So equation 1 में we have a r cube is equal to 16. A r is 2, 2 cube is equal to 16. A into 8 equal to 16. So therefore a is 2. So here I can write, so therefore just don't write a and r, write full form. Therefore first term is 2 and common ratio is again 2. Hope you understood. This simple question was asked in 2018. Question number 2. The first and the last term of the geometric progression is 3 and 96. First term is a, last term is Tn, that is equal to 96. If common ratio is 2, then we have to find number of terms. So number of terms के लिए we will just write Tn का formula. Tn is equal to a into r raised to n minus 1. Since Tn is 96, a is 3 into 2 raised to n minus 1. Just substitute all values. We can just divide 96 upon 3 is equal to 2 raised to n minus 1. So 96 upon 3 is 32 is equal to 2 raised to n minus 1. Now 32 can be written as 2 raised to 5, 2 raised to n minus 1. Since bases are equal, five is equal to n minus 1. So therefore n is equal to 5 plus 1, which is 6. So therefore number of term is 6. So first question ka answer, this was just first question ka, so I will write final statement. So therefore number of terms is equal to 6. Second part mein we have to find Sn. Since r is 2 which is greater than 1, so I can write Sn is equal to a into r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Just put all values in formula and this sum is done. A is 3, r is 2, raised to n is 6 minus 1 upon r minus 1, that is 2 minus 1. So 3, 2 raised to 6 is 64 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 is 1. So 3 into 63, that is 3 3s are 9, 6 3s are 18. So answer is 189. So therefore this is S6, this is S6, so therefore S6 is equal to 189. Question number 3rd for 2020, if fourth term, sixth term and the last term of the geometric progression is 10, 40 and 60. Let us write information. If fourth term T4 is equal to 10, T6 is equal to 40 and last term, that is Tn, is equal to 640. If the common ratio is positive, find first term common ratio and the number of terms of the series. So with first two information, that is fourth term and sixth term, we can easily find first term and common ratio. So here T4 ko we can write it as a into r raised to 4 minus 1 equal to 10. So a r cube is equal to 10. This is my first equation. Now T6 के लिए we will write T6 is equal to 40. So T6 के लिए I will write a into r raised to 6 minus 1 is equal to 40. So a r raised to 5 equal to 40. This is my second equation. So now dividing both, you will get a r raised to 5 upon a r cube is equal to 40 upon 10. Cancelling out, you will get r square is equal to 4. So therefore r is equal to plus minus 2. Since r is positive, we can say therefore r is equal to 2. R key value is 2. So now we will substitute r is equal to 2 in equation 1. So we will just substitute a into r, that is 2 cube is equal to 10. 8a is equal to 10. So therefore a is equal to 10 upon 8, that is 5 by 4. We get value of a. Now we want n number of terms when Tn is 640. So Tn ko we can write a into r raised to n minus 1 equal to 640. A is 5 by 4 into r is 2 raised to n minus 1 is equal to 640. So therefore I can write n 2 raised to n minus 1 is equal to 640 into 40 upon 640 into 4 upon 5. Let us cancel out. 5 ones are 5, 14 5 2s are 10, 5 8s are. So you will get that is 128 into 4. So I have to write 2 raised to n minus 1. 2 raised to n minus 1 is equal to 128 into 4. So 2 raised to n minus 1 is equal to, this is 2 raised to 7 and into 2 raised to 2. So we will combine 2 raised to n minus 1 is equal to 2 raised to 9. Since bases are equal, we can write therefore n minus 1 equal to 9. So therefore n is equal to 9 plus 1, which is 10. So therefore number of first term is, always make a habit of writing final statement. 5 by 4 common ratio is equal to 2 and number of terms is equal to 10. Hope you understood this. With this we had finished our geometric progression. Hope this chapter was quite simple.